boys and girls, 4th and 5th graders. I am excited to see that you tuned in to see what's going on. This is an introduction video, and I will be doing some other stuff later, but I wanted you that are at home to go ahead and get started. This is the recorder that we're going to be playing. A lot of you have already bought one from the school. Remember, we talked about the quality is different. If you buy one from the school, the quality, it's a harder plastic, it'll play in tune more. And then if you buy a recorder from, like, if the Dollar Tree had them, I don't think they do, the plastic is a lot thinner, and if you were to break them, drop it, it would break. So I'm encouraging you to buy one from the school. It's $6. If you are a student that aren't here on certain days and you can't get one from me directly, you can always go to and see Miss Amber in the office, and she will be selling them. If I run out, I'll place a new shipment, a new order. Remember, the recorders are $6 and the book is $6. So also, if you are not able to afford one, let me know, please. And we have people in our community that like to support our students here at Alexander Elementary School. And I'm sure we will find some that will support you guys. I want everyone to have a recorder at hand, even if you're at home and you have free time, and hopefully you'll be able to follow our lessons and stay with us. So today is just a short little introduction, and I will be also trying out Google Meets tomorrow for the first time during both my 4th and 5th grade classes. So tune in and see. I'll put a link in the classroom, and hopefully I can get it to work. If it doesn't work, please don't fret. We will try again on Wednesday, okay? And that's for anybody that's at home or is not at school. So tomorrow A's will be at school, so it's for all you B kids that are at home. So let's talk a little bit about how we're going to do this. Of course, you need a recorder to help play along with me, and things that you probably will need. This is an important one. This is Recorder Karate. Now, this cool book is, I can give you the copies of this. So I will copy like first or second song and put them into Google Classroom, or maybe I'll copy all of them and put them into Google Classroom. So it's important that you check the music classroom every week, every day, because I might be posting new stuff for you. That I can give you a copy. The recorder book, that's $6 too. This is what it looks like. There is no way in 9 weeks that we're going to get through the whole Recorder Express book, but I encourage you to buy one so you have one. If you can't buy it, remember we talked about copyright. I can't legally make copies of all the pages, so only like the first or second pages I can make copies for you. And we will be doing all of our lessons out of here, and this is like our supplementary or fun things. Now, let's talk about a few things. I've already had a whole bunch of kids ask me these questions. We do a thing called Recorder Karate. And Recorder Karate is that when you play a certain song and you play that song with 3 mistakes or less, you get a recorder belt, kind of like real karate. Stop laughing at me. And so if you play the first song in this book, which is Hot Cross Buns, it's got the first 3 notes on the recorder. If you play this for me, then you will earn your white belt. And I'm going to be doing a new thing on my bulletin board and displaying all those things. Now, let's say that you're a Wednesday kid, and you're a B Wednesday kid. Let's do that, because I won't see B Wednesday kids tomorrow. They will watch me for their virtual lesson, and let's say they are just really, really awesome and they're doing a good job. You can come in, listen, during recess times when you're here to come and play for my class. You will have to play for my class if I have class in here. If you come in the morning, it's either going to be pre-K or 3rd grade or 2nd grade. If you come at your lunch recess, it's going to be 1st grade. So come in, play the songs, 3 mistakes or less, and you get your white belt. Another way to do it is I'm going to put a link. If you don't want to come and play in front of people, which I can understand it, you can also do this during class. If you get to come in and have music this 9 weeks, then you can play for me in class too. We will do that kind of in the beginning of the hour and at the end of the hour. So you will have possibly 2 opportunities to do that. Also, I will be putting a thing called Flipgrid into your Google Classroom. and it'll say Flipgrid assignment hot cross buns. And so what'll happen is that you will get on there and it takes you to the Flipgrid link, and you will record yourself playing hot cross buns, and then you send it to me. Now, if you don't want me to put it on the whole group page where anybody can hear you, you need to let me know. But it will let me listen to you, and I can make comments back to you or say, do this again because you made too many mistakes. That's a good way, if you do it at home, to earn your belts too. And then when you come to school, then you can just get the belt, okay? It's the piece of string to go on your recorder. A lot of the kids put their strings down here. I've had some kids put them up here before. A lot of them kids that have their own recorders, they put it on the zipper, little ring on the zipper. You put it on your backpack. Whatever you want to do with the string, that's what you want to do, okay? Some other things that are important to know. Your left hand goes on top, people. Left hand, okay? Left hand. So if I was to turn around, this is my left hand right here. Left hand. Left hand. So when I am playing in front of you, it might look different, but make sure it's the left hand. I'm going to say that a lot. Left hand on top. And a lot of you are like, why do we have to do that? Well, when you do this little pinky finger right there, those holes right there, if you did it the other way, which is really awkward to me, my hand wouldn't fit it. Now I could reach my pinky around and do that, but that is why the left hand is on top. It's because of the bottom holes. And if I go to play the flute when I'm in 6th grade, or play the clarinet, it's exactly the same, or the saxophone, it's exactly the same fingerings. The notes are different, but it's the same fingerings. You put the same fingerings down. You do get to use the pinky on this hand when you play the other instruments. Let's see what else. Cleaning your instrument. This is important, okay? Remember, we talked about in the classroom, we will be spread out, and we will be sitting on the floor spread out. I'm going to put a lot of stuff on the smart board. You will have your own music, etc. We have the Santa Mist that we will clean it. Your recorder, you don't have to do it every time if it's your own recorder. I do mine all the time. I've always done that. Nothing's changed since COVID. Remember, it's just a mixture of alcohol and mouthwash, and you spray it on it and you wipe it down the whole instrument. And I will show you doing that probably tomorrow in Google Meet, so I will show in the class how to do that. Also, if you get sick or if you just want to wash your recorder, you can do that. It's not going to break it. This is what I do. I just put it, take it apart. This one comes in 2 pieces. Yours comes in 2 pieces. Put it in warm soapy water, and you'll wash it, and it's fine. Just make sure you dry it before you put it together. For example, when you put this together, if the joint and this didn't go together very well, you can get a chapstick that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. No sugar is good. So if your chapstick tastes like Dr. Pepper, that's not very good. Vaseline, a little bit, just a little bit. Or if you have a brother and sister that play clarinet or saxophone, they have a little, looks like chapstick tube. It's called cork grease, and you can just put a little bit on that. Even though this is plastic, it will lubricate it and it'll let it to go together. All right. There's also one thing in your case, which I don't have one. It's a cleaning rod. I don't use mine. If you want to use one, great. But here's the thing. Do not put paper towel, a disinfectant wipe, a Kleenex on that little thing, okay? So if you have the cleaning rod, what you need to get, if you want to use it, I don't use this, but if you want to, it's up to you. You need to get a very thin piece of fabric, like an old t-shirt or an old bandana or something really, really thin. So you take the cloth. I don't have a thin cloth. Take the cloth, and you have your cleaning rod, and at the top there's a hole. You stick this through the hole, wrap this around the cloth. My finger was the cloth. I'll make this, okay? And then this will go into the open of the recorder, okay, to clean it out. I don't do that. I don't think you absolutely need to do that, but if you want to, that's fine. You won't see me cleaning my recorder like that. I disinfect it all the time, and sometimes I give it a bath, okay? If you come to school and you use a school recorder, you absolutely must clean it before you touch it, Now, I'm going to try to have like that day's extremely clean, so that means they've already been disinfected and everything's good to go, so you can pick it up and play it. But I will have to disinfect them all, and just spraying it with this stuff and wiping it all down will kill the germs. So, and it won't hurt us, won't kill you. If you were to drink the bottle of disinfectant stuff, it would probably hurt you and make you sick and throw up. But don't do that. We won't be doing that. We don't spray it in our mouth or anything crazy like that, okay? So, left hand on top and do it. Now, we're going to get started just a little bit. I'm just going to give you a little teaser before tomorrow, so those of you at home could be doing it. So, at the beginning of the book, you see a girl. You need to read all that. His recorder's been around a long time. That's all review, okay? Talks about the notes, the rest, the notes on the staff. This is the page that we're going to worry about right here. Playing the note B. I don't even know if you can see that. Playing the note B. How do we play the note B? Well, Mrs. Dunn, in the book, on the side, there is a little picture of the recorder. You see that? And it's got little holes, and it tells you what to press down with your fingers. Remember, left hand on top. I will say this a lot of times. I will say left hand, and you'll repeat left hand. Thumb, you'll say thumb. First finger, you'll say first finger. And this is the note B, left hand on top. I am kind of holding the recorder at the bottom, or you can rest your hand back here. Sometimes I put stickers back here where your thumb goes to rest it. And here is the key, guys. You blow very, very gently, almost like you're whispering. So let's try 4 of them together. Ready? 1, 2, 4 quarter notes, go. Did you do it? Does your note match mine? Let's try it again. Let's play a long note. See if yours matches mine. Does it do it? Let's try it again. If you're doing this, that's not right. We don't do that. That's bad sound. Okay, so very gentle. And then we articulate, or we separate each note. It's called tonguing. And you're going to go say ta, 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 ta. And notice when you say that, every time you say that ta, 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 your tongue kind of touches the top of your teeth and the back. And that's called articulation. So we don't want to go ha, 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 ha. We want to go ta, 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 ta. So each note is separated. Get ready? Try it with me. 1, 2, ready, play. Do it again with me, go. Last time, here we play. All right, that is an introduction to what we're going to be doing. If you have questions, what do? Email me, ldunn@commercetigers.net. That is the easiest, quickest way to get that done. So, $6 for the recorder, $6 for the book. A lot of you have already bought it. Remember, if you can't afford it, you get a hold of me and let me know. There are people in our community that would love to support our program and you guys. They want you to succeed. I hope you're having a good day and happy Tuesday.